Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Journey Down. In the last episode we and Kito escaped the prison, and now we are in the streets of Port Artue, and I don't know where Kito went. We separated our ways. And the first thing that we had to do in the last episode was to get rid of our prison clothes, and as you can see, we have done just that, and look at him. He looks so stylish with that leather jacket and everything. And so now we can go to many other places, like houses and stuff with people in them without raising any suspicions. But now, without further ado, let's continue on with the rest of the game. So let's visit the lighthouse first. I think that those two guys at the back alley, Honest Mo and Trusty. What was the other guy's name? Whatever. According to those two guys, the light of the lighthouse doesn't work. So let's go in and see what's going on there. Oh, and also the lighthouse seems to be on a very, very dangerous looking spot. I mean, look at that. This cliff is so narrow. I'm amazed that this canyon hasn't broken down to the lighthouse's weight or anything. So that's that's kind of amazing. But let's move in.
Hello? Cripes! Who's there? Are you here to deliver the repairs?
Unfortunately, no. Sure, I got this stuff right here, man. Wait, what? We do have this stuff, or are we just lying here? Well, repairs for what?
Repairs for what? Pollards! I've been expecting that shipment for more than a week now. Morton's my name. I'm the lighthouse keeper.
The name's Buana. I'm new in town.
Ain't no mistaking that. Always glad to have visitors. Make yourself right at home, son.
Alright, well thank you. Thank you for your hospitality. So what do we have here? Model ship, teapot, window, Morton, and these gears that I suppose that he's trying to fix, and bolt cutters.
It's a teapot.
I like to keep the kettle warm in case of visitors. It's me own eel bladder brew. Fancy a cup? It'll put some hair on your toes, it will.
Maybe later.
Alright. Well, that's very nice of you, Morton.
Hey, it's a little miniature ship. How did you build all those tiny little details?
Oh, that was easy.
Easy.
Rounding up the crew was the hard part. That there is a model of the old Mistraker.
The Mistraker?
'Tis an old sailor's tale, the legend of the old Mistraker. She was a proud vessel, could bend the mightiest eels to her will. The captain of the ship was as mad as they come. He was out to catch the biggest eels of them all, the Hungries.
What happened to it?
The Hungries tore the crew to shreds, and left nothing but a ghost ship drifting in the fog. Legend has it if you lay your eyes on the Mistraker, don't let her out of your sights. Moment you turn your back on her, she'll be gone. And your life with it. That there model is supposed to bring me luck, but it sure hasn't paid off so far.
Well,
you
I
can have it
know.
if you want it. It will make a nice souvenir.
Oh,
Wow, really?
well, thanks.
Coolness.
Yeah, indeed, very cool. We got a model ship. Okie dokie. That's very nice of him. I really like Morton here.
Nothing but darkness out there.
Aye, it gets a real bore, doesn't it? One day, I dream I'll lay my eyes on a real beauty out there. But for now, I guess darkness and the odd trawler is going to have to do.
Alright. I really like this Morton guy. He's so nice. So much nicer than most of the people we have encountered in this game so far. Well, they all haven't been dicks or anything, but less nice than Morton anyway. Doohickey.
It's no use, Buana. We'll need to find me old blueprints to get the machine back to life.
I see. What about these bolt cutters? Do you need this?
It's a pair of bolt cutters. I bet I could have a lot of fun with those.
Go ahead and grab 'em, son. They're useless to me. My toenails are big, but not that big.
Thanks, man.
You really let us have everything we want from this house, do you? How about this anchor?
Nice anchor, man.
Why, thanks, Buana. Belonged to an old lifeboat that saved me life once.
Cool. Were you shipwrecked?
Aye, a long, long time ago. I stared the hungries right in the eyes, I did. Scarred me for life.
You mean mentally or physically?
Haven't set my foot on board a trawler since.
I guess mentally. And that's everything here by the looks of it. So let's go upstairs and see what we have there. So the lantern seems to be broken.
Man, this lamp is smashed beyond repair. I gotta find a replacement.
Sound familiar? Yes, this is basically the exact same. Well, I wouldn't say that the exact same puzzle because we don't know exactly what the solution to this puzzle is. But basically, this is basically the exact same thing that happened in the Curse of Monkey Island. There was also this lighthouse with the broken lantern, or was it mirror, on Blood Island, and we had to find a replacement for that too. So this is basically the exact same puzzle in that regard. But of course, we don't know what the solution to this is. But I'm quite sure that the solution is not going to be the exact same. And in the Curse of Monkey Island, the solution was a jar full of fireflies. That was the solution to that puzzle. A jar full of fireflies. But I'm quite sure that is not going to be the case here. Anyway, there's a radio here as well. Playing some music here. Some random buttons, which I have no idea what they are supposed to do. Or maybe it just switches the records and thus the song. Nothing happens. Oh, maybe no. Listen to that. I don't listen to jazz very much, but I can but I can appreciate it when I do. I want to hear the other songs.
I've got them. They're here on Main Street at Loco Lonnie's Used Mattress Kingdom. Go over here now and grab them while they're still here. What are you waiting for? Go get them now while the offer stands. It's a bargain. I've got them. They're here on Main Street.
Okay. So, did this lighthouse used to be a radio station too? Yeah. That's this is the intro song that we heard in the main menu. All right, that's all right. I still like this one the best. Yeah, this is very nice too, but I still prefer this. I wonder whether you can actually hear these songs. Let's check the settings real fast. Well, maybe if we add a bit more, like that. Maybe that's a bit better. Because this is so good. I don't want you to miss it. I could listen to this all day. This is so soothing. Well, let's keep that on. So, transfer frequency, I guess that's what it means. We got 9, 6 and 9. And these buttons don't work. Well, what if we press this first? Ah, now they seem to work. So these are the frequencies. Alright. But I don't know what to do with these just yet. So so can we let this play in the background? Yes, we can. Nice. And then we have an antenna. Alright, so this used to be a radio station of some sort. Very questionable location, but hey, who am I to judge?
Man, this reel is all rusty. It needs
Uh-huh.
to be greased up if it's ever gonna work again.
Alright, do we have anything? Well, I don't think that the lobster in this can help.
Man, that's not gonna work.
Alright, so we need some sort of oil or grease or anything. Over here? Pulley.
It's an old pulley. I guess it's been used for hoisting things up and down the lighthouse tower.
An antenna.
It's Morton's broadcasting antenna.
Okie dokie. Alright, so we need some sort of a replacement for this lantern. And I don't think that we can use the matches or anything, can we?
I don't think that's going to help repair the lantern.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so we need a replacement for this lantern. And I don't know what to do with the radio here yet, but we'll figure it out eventually, I guess. And then we need to find oil or grease or something similar for the reel here. Let's go down. I guess we could chat more with Morton.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks, son. I try to keep her tidy. What can I do for you?
So what happened to the lighthouse?
What happened to the lighthouse?
10 nights ago, there was a terrible, fierce thunderstorm, and it hit Port Artue with full force. I had to ward off flying roof tiles as I nailed the shutters to the windowsill. Trust me, son, I've seen storms that'd make your bones cringe and your heart cry. But this storm, this was something else. Then, suddenly, a flying vessel appeared from out of the storm.
Well,
and
damn.
it made straight for the lighthouse. Even in the wind and darkness, there was no mistaking that airship. It was the Sisulus.
The Sisulus?
Aye.
Weren't they the
Before I knew it,
pirates?
the whole crew was inside the lighthouse, wreaking havoc. They smashed the lantern up at the top of the tower, and ripped out machine parts from the guts of the service room down here. Brought me to tears seeing Old Faithful battered and broken like that.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Buana. This old lighthouse is the closest to a family that I've got. Anyhow, Old Faithful has been dark and still ever since.
Alright, so it was the Sisulu pirates that broke the lantern and fucked up with the machinery here. So that's basically all they did. I'm actually quite surprised that they didn't do anything more than that, like, I don't know, burn this whole place down or something.
Need any help?
I've got to get these gears and thingamadoodles in order somehow.
Thingamadoodles?
If only I had my old blueprints here, this would be a piece of crackers. This here Port Artue lighthouse is of a very special breed, you see. Specifically built for the harsh conditions of the never-ending mist. There has got to be information about it somewhere, but I'll be doodled if I know where to find it.
Alright. Okay. So we need to find blueprints. Well, that became quite clear earlier.
I'm looking for a lady who arrived in Port Artue tonight.
A lady? I don't get many lady visitors up here, I'm afraid. To tell you the truth, I don't get many visitors at all.
Yeah, I thought so.
Nice broadcaster you got up there.
Sure is, son. Got a little bit of an extra income spinning tunes and commercials from up there. Landed me a brand new used mattress from Lonnie's, it did. It's practically stain-free. I'd let you have a lie down, but it's still a little moist. This here lighthouse is pretty much the ideal radio tower.
Is it
You can
now?
fill just about any frequency from up here.
Well,
I've
there's
got
that.
the best broadcasting point in all of Port Artue. Well, except the clock tower, of course. But that thing has been out of commission as far back as I can remember.
Okay.
What's with the clock tower?
Oh, it's just kaput, and the mayor won't pay to fix it, that's all. I haven't heard those bells tolling for many, many years. Guess it isn't a top priority for the mayor to get it running again. He's too busy spending the city's money down on Main Street to have time with those kinds of things.
And I bet that the Major is corrupt too.
Tell me about the mayor.
Oh, he's just another corrupt cog in
Yeah,
the
I knew it.
machinery of big government. Just another one of the puppets being played by the folks up topside in Saint Armando.
So what's the lighthouse good for anyways?
Why, all of Port Artue depends on it. It's a proud job I've got. Misting would be impossible without it. And without misting, Port Artue is as doomed as an eel on the cutting board. Misting isn't all that it's good for either. Most trading we do with Saint Armando is done by mist as well, through the locks at Pango Kubwa. They'd never find their way back without the lighthouse.
Oh, indeed they don't, as we witnessed in the first episode of the second chapter, because a fishing boat we got on board to, they didn't know that where the hell they were going. And of course they didn't have their own compass, because why the hell would they? Am I right?
What's Pango Kubwa?
That's where the locks are, for traversing up and down from Saint Armando. Anything that goes between the two has to cross Pango Kubwa. Unless you fly, of course. But nobody's that mad. Of course, we used to have the trains as well. But the powers that be keep shutting them down for reasons best unasked about. The ships are just about a person's only hope to get in and out of Port Artue these days. Without 'em, we'd be trapped like pewds in a bucket.
Okie dokie.
What's up with the trains?
Oh, they're off limits to the public now, son. Only high government officials use them these days. Why they're requiring enforcing all these regulations and blocking everything off is a mystery to me, son. I figure the less I know about it, the better.
Alright, fair enough.
What's being blocked off?
Well, it's the dangles now, but Port Artue used to be an open port. People were coming and going as they pleased, by ship, plane, and train. Back then, you didn't need permits to travel up and down. A fellow was free to go exploring all they liked. It's like they're trying to hide something, don't you reckon?
That's what Lina is thinking too. That's exactly what she thought too.
Okay, see you later.
Oh well, thanks for the chat.
Yeah, no problem.
Feel free to stay around for a while and warm yourself from the fire.
Stay a while and listen. But I think we have stay a while and listened and enough for now. So we need blueprints, some grease or oil, and some sort of a replacement for the lantern. Again, I still can't believe that the lighthouse hasn't fallen down to the sea or something, breaking this cliff here as well due to its weight. It sure is a very special lighthouse, made specifically for dangerous cliffs like that. But now that we have these new clothes, we can go to whole other places, like this building, whatever this is. The cinema is closed. We can't get to that hotel, so let's go here, or at least try to go. Let's see if this doorman will even let inside, or is he going to be as strict as the Hitler back on the yards?
Hey, funky place. Can I come inside?
You, inside Club Timber? I don't think so, kid.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What's so special about Club Timber?
Club Timber is the classiest night spot in the whole city. We've got all of Port Artue's stars, champagne, and gold holed up in here. And if you think I'm letting your raggedy ass inside, you're thicker than you look.
Alright.
Can I use your telephone, please?
Get your own damn phone. This one is for Club Timber management only.
Wait, what phone? Does he have a phone on him? Or maybe we're just referring to some phones inside.
Nice lights you got here.
Keep your hands off the floodlights, kid, or I'm gonna break your fingers off.
Well, damn. He's not screwing around here.
Let me in.
You know, you street urchin got a lot of attitude for more than you're worth. And it's that kind of crap that gets your teeth knocked out. Now listen carefully, because I'm only gonna say this once. We don't serve lowlifes like you in here. So why don't you just get to stepping and save yourself any further embarrassment?
Bah, this place is too fancy for me anyways.
Alright, so he's he's certainly not letting us in.
Later.
He's just as much of an asshole as the Hitler guy was. Wirebox.
Looks like an electric junction box.
I wonder if you have to break it. Yep, because we have vandals like that.
There's a couple of thick power cables in there.
Are we gonna smash them too?
That wire is way too thick.
Alright.
I need something to cut it with.
My thoughts exactly. How about bolt cutters? Alright. Well, we did break some of the lights. Maybe we have to pretend that we are a repairman that was hired to come here and fix the lights. Possibly.
Your lamp looks kinda busted.
And what part of that is any of your business?
Maybe I can help. I'm a lamp repair expert.
I ain't heard nothing about no repairman. Now beat it.
Darn. But yeah, I'm quite sure that we have to, well, quote unquote, repair these lamps again somehow. But I guess that we need to be hired first.
Later.
So maybe we have to actually call to some of the higher ups inside this building and let them know that, hey, your lamps are busted, and then they hire us as the repairmen to fix them. That could be it. Let's check out the phone booth and the phone book here. Let's see. What was his name? It was Tembo Tendo Club. Something with T. Oh shit, but there's no pages to T. How about with C as club? Nope. Alright. So I guess that we have to find some of the mission pages of the phone book. Maybe that lady will let us in now?
The door's locked and she's not opening. I guess I didn't make a good first impression.
Yeah, alright. We still can't go there?
I'm pretty sure the jail is over that way. I'm not going any closer.
Alright. So we're not going there because of the jail. What about this door? Alright, no one is opening. But there's also this bar over here where we can also now go to because we got these clothes. Arnie's.
That's just nonsense, Joe. I don't drink to escape my problems.
Oh, those are the fishermen.
I escape my problems to go drinking. Right, Gimbo?
Aye, Captain. Whatever you say.
What's up, sailors?
Hey! Good to see you again. Aye. We thought Barlow had you locked up for good, Juana.
Ha! Fat chance. This Rasta is way too clever for Babylon oppressors. How you guys doing?
Feels good having solid ground under one's feet again. I can tell you that.
Amen to that, mate. Oh, the mist scares the life out of me.
Ah, I've seen jellyfish with more backbone than you lot.
Funnily enough, these fishermen or sailors actually also kind of look like prisoners to me because they are all wearing orange.
I'm looking for Lena. Have you seen her?
She your special lady? Well, Juana, I hate to break it to you, man, but it seems like she and Police Chief Barlow have got something special going on.
What you talking about?
I saw them both strolling to that big posh place on Main Street, Club Timber.
Oh. So
She
they're
was
inside
clinging to
there.
him like she was hot-struck, walking on sunshine. Sounds to me like you've been played for a fool, son.
But
Are you fellas talking about that tall, good-looking lady from out of town who's just strolling down Main Street? If you don't mind me saying so, she's out of your league, sir.
Hey, screw you.
Besides, if she's clinging to Barlow, you're better off without her.
That's the truth. You try and take something away from Barlow, Barlow takes something away from you in a very bad way.
I'm not afraid of no police. I could shake them off once. I can shake them off again.
That's the spirit.
Got to get into Club Timber.
So, about the club.
What you guys know about Club Timber?
You really want to get in there, huh? Well, you're gonna have a hard time. You need to be filthy rich and well connected to get access to that joint. It's not for the people. That place is for the corrupt fat cats and untouchable high society. I'm pretty sure you can forget getting in there, Bwana. You're a good man, Bwana. Your place is down with the decent folk.
Yes, indeed, but we do need to get in there to get to Lina.
Tell me more about Police Chief Barlow.
He's been in charge around here for, what, probably 20 years or so. Can't say I've got anything personal against him, but like all people with power, he tends to misuse it. He likes to crack down real hard on people he doesn't agree with. And he's certainly up to a whole lot more than just policing the city.
Yeah, of course.
I'm willing to bet he's tangled up in all sorts of shady doings. Police Chief Barlow is just as corrupt as the rest of the cream of the crop. I swear it. Not a single honest man holds a seat of power in this god-forsaken town. The weight of the burden always lies on us misters.
Misters. Oh yeah, I think we read a book about that on the in the first episode.
Nice joint this.
You kidding me? This place is the cesspool at the end of the sewer. We all flow along the gutters of these streets, drip and drizzle in our own directions. But in the end, like the soggy pieces of street trash that we are, we end up here. Wet, cold, torn apart, and stepped upon, face down in the mud.
Man, that was beautiful. We should have that engraved and put on the wall.
Well, I don't know about that, but this actually looks like a very nice place, considering its location and all. So, more about the misters.
Tell me about misters.
We're the little folks. We're the ones who actually do the real work around here. We're just simple folk caught in the crossfire. We come here to get out of the rain and drink ourselves piss drunk before we head out, come back, and then do it all over again. Misters are the kind of people that wind up in a dump like this. People with money don't come here. People with connections don't come here. We're small people. To the big shots in town, we're worth less than the blood-stained dirt under their boots. Bunch of corrupt hoodlums. That's what they are.
So when you guys heading back out?
Well, we can't right now. Or we probably would. As long as the Lighthouse is bust, we are stuck in port. And frankly, I'm not really in a hurry to get back out there. Sure, we gotta make a living. But a short break is well deserved. Ain't it, Gimbo?
It sure is. That lighthouse can stay broken for all I care. Oh, stone the crows, mate. I'm starting to get fed up to the back teeth of catching eel.
What happens to the eel?
Most of it's sold off to upbound ships. Some stays down here for refining. You can make all sorts of stuff out of eel. Steaks, liquor, plastics, medicines. They're pretty strange creatures, come to think of it.
Yes, but very handy by the sounds of it. So I wonder if these guys will leave here the moment we have fixed the lighthouse.
You guys ever go to St. Armando?
Ah, no way. We haven't got the right permits. And even if we did, the Beco can't handle the locks. She runs too deep. I'd love to go someday, though. Get out of this bloody soup once and for all.
What are the locks?
Aye, the locks at Pango Kubwa that lead up to St. Armando. You got special ships going through there. Eel trawlers can't go through them. They just aren't built for it.
We're doomed to be stuck down here forever. Might as well just deal with it, I guess.
That's everything for now.
See you guys later.
Now, what do we have here? Almanac. And by almanac you mean the calendar here. A book. Joe, Kimbo, and Captain. So is this the book about misters?
What you reading, Gimbo?
It's the captain's navigation book from the ship. The one about all the misting business and the lighthouse and all that. I found this picture of a lobster here. Can't stop staring at it. I'm so bleeding hungry. Oh, what I wouldn't do for some lobster stew right now.
You didn't get any food yet, man?
Nah, everything's closed this hour.
Oh, okay. Can I borrow the book?
Rack off, mate. It's my lobster.
Well, speaking about lobsters, how about this?
I think we're onto something. But it's hardly a stew yet. It's just a couple of dried lumps of lobster stuck at the bottom.
Alright, so we actually need to cook this thing. Alright. Alright. Nothing else here. So what is this almanac?
Hey, it's a picture of Saint Armando.
Yeah, it's an old outdated almanac. People like to dream themselves away with pretty pictures, you know? It's been hanging there forever. You can have it if you want.
Thanks, man. I love free stuff.
Oh, these people here are damn generous. Well, except for those two suspicious-looking mobs in the back alley, but still, we're getting free stuff. So, what about there's a radio? Huh? I wonder if we fix the radio in the lighthouse, then maybe we can hear the songs through this radio as well.
Well, if it ain't a new guy in town, welcome to our fine establishment, where the drinks are divine and the clientele are a slice of heaven itself.
Flattering, Artie. Very flattering.
Now, what can I get you, sir? I hope you're not looking for eel rinse. I'm all out. You've got my word, however. The moment the lighthouse starts again, I'll be out through that door in a split second to secure a couple of crates once the shipments start coming in.
Alright. So I wonder whether we have to get rid of this bartender here as well by fixing the lighthouse. Possibly.
Any idea how I could get into Club Timber?
Listen, sir. All I do is pour them their drinks. I don't ever go up there.
You pour their drinks.
What do you think this here service shaft is for? They keep sending me orders, and I keep sending up drinks. Club Timber sits right on top of this joint. Now, I don't service all of Club Timber, mind you. Just the VIP lounge up top. Now, I'm not proud to be part of their business. But a man's gotta make a living, no?
So the service shaft leads right up to the VIP room.
Bingo.
So I possibly have to get to the club by using this lift here. But I must say this is a bit strange. Doesn't the club have their own bar and bartender to pour their drinks? And instead they order their drinks from a few blocks away. Oh, well, wait, but then again, well, we can check it out later when we leave. But for now,
What you know about Barlow?
Ah, Barlow. I hear a lot of talk about him on both sides of the fence. A bartender gets to hear all sides of the story, you know? We're always down on that man more than most people think. He has made a lot of enemies in this town, I know that much. I'm used to hearing a lot about people's woes. I can tell you, many of those woes are about run-ins with the law. And the law in this town is Barlow.
Busy night?
Afraid not, sir. Business has been real slow ever since the last went out. Yeah, these fellas are the first customers I've had all day. Whole city's gone to a standstill with no misters in port. These parts of the city used to be a good racket this hour. It's a real drag seeing it all dead like this.
Ah, alright. So this town really is very dependent on that one lighthouse.
What you got on tap?
Right now, I'm down at the lower end of nothing. Taps and shelves are all sucked clean. I normally carry the full range of Mister's poisons here, except mist fumes, of course. But without the shipments coming in, I've got nothing.
Well, that's a shame. What are mist fumes?
What are mist fumes?
That's some bad stuff, sir. It's a byproduct. Comes out of destilling the eel rinse. I tell you, you get all sorts of whack-ball effects taking that stuff. We call them fume heads, them fellas who suck it down. Used to be a much bigger problem, though. Barlow cleaned up the worst of the fume-head trash when he came into power.
Alright, so at least Barlow did something good, I guess.
I want eel rinse.
I'm sorry, sir. It's gone dry during the big blackout. Shipments aren't coming in the way it's supposed to, not the Lighthouse is out. Once it starts working again, I'll run off and buy a whole new crate of it. You have my word, sir.
Alright. Okie dokie.
I got to hit the streets.
Give 'em hell, sir.
Oh, we will. But, so I guess we have to get the VIP room of the club with the in this food shaft.
Hey, can I use your elevator, please? I need it to get to Club Timber.
Sir, this is no elevator. Drinks going here, not people.
Not even really pleasant people such as myself.
Sorry, sir. As long as I'm here guarding this bar, this here food shaft is out of bounds.
Alright, so we have to really have to get rid of this bartender here by fixing the lighthouse. Can we do anything with the radio?
Hey, can I play with the radio?
Yeah, go ahead and change the station all you like. You know that there's an old Army Broadway radio. They can pick up all sorts of things. It's pretty good to have in handy when the coppers are around doing raids and such.
Oh, it's this music. Nothing. I wonder whether it's playing this this song because I left that one. I left the radio playing that in the Lighthouse because this is such a nice song. Let's listen to it for a little while because there's no wind here. Where's the song? There we go. Beautiful. Now, will the music stay if we leave? No. Shame. What the heck is this drain?
It's a floor drain.
Yeah, I've got to comply with the Port Artue hygiene directive. This eel rinse is considered hazardous waste.
So it's that powerful and unhealthy stuff? And I can't go anywhere else from here. By the looks of it, only outside. So we got this almanac.
It's an almanac with pictures from Saint Armando. Man, these pictures really glorify the place.
Alright, but I don't really know what we could do with this. Or the ship model, or with the bolt cutters. Well, we did use the bolt cutters once on that electricity box earlier. And I don't think that I can ask anything new from these guys individually.
Hey sailors, how's it going?
Hey, Buona, what's happening?
Yeah, no.
See you guys later.
Okie dokie, and I don't see anything else that we can interact with, so let's just leave for now. Now, like I was mentioning, so is this building the club itself? Let's see. Ah, it is. All right. Now it makes sense because at first I thought that this bar was like a few blocks away or something, and that's why it made very little sense to me that why the club would order drinks from them. But no, it's in the same building. Ah, what about this? Maybe we can break this back door now.
It's locked. I don't think I'm getting in that way.
What about pickaxe?
It's too tough.
Bolt cutters?
I don't think that's gonna help me get it open.
Alright. Plunger?
I don't think that's gonna help me get it open.
Yeah, neither did I. What do we do with model ship and almanac? I'm sure that the bolt cutters will still be useful for something, and once we find where to use them, I'll notice it immediately. But the model ship and almanac are not as obvious, and I can't enter these two buildings, I think. So,
It's a broken power cable.
Yes. And we can't go to the cinema. Let's go back to the harbor real quick. What about this? What about the door of this place?
The door to the train station is locked.
Ah, it's a train station, alright. And we can't go on board Pico. It says Temba. Oh, hey, wait, there's a phone number. 634 and 000. Alright, so maybe that's the number where we have to call and let the people inside the club know that your lights are busted. You may need to hire someone to repair them. And of course I forgot the number. So it's 634 and 3 zeros. 634000.
Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Alright. Hello, pig face.
Hello, pig face.
You think you funny, huh?
Very.
When I get my hands on you, I'ma break your neck, you little rat.
I guess that was the doorman. Alright, so 634 was it?
Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Let's try this.
I'd like to reserve a table.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a members-only club. We don't take reservations, and we don't accept any new members.
Alright.
Good night.
Well, damn. I didn't think it was going to work, but... Oh, one more time. Didn't think it was gonna work, but hey, it was worth a try.
Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Hi, this is management. I mean, this is management speaking.
Yes?
I'm calling about the broken lamp.
The lamp? What about it?
We're sending a guy over to fix it. Please make sure he is allowed on the premises. Unharmed.
Alright, no problem, sir.
Alright, there we go.
That went so smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. Oh, the doorman is just an idiot. So, now we should be able to get there.
I'm here to repair the lamp.
You're the repairman. Alright, just get on with it.
Aha! So we now got this lamp.
One wins the match.
Alright, so maybe we can fix the lighthouse with this lamp. Alright. I was actually expecting this lighthouse puzzle to be a bit more, well, how should I say it? Well, not this simple. I was kinda expecting that the way how we can fix the lighthouse would be more creative, like in the Curse of Monkey Island, where we had to get the jar full of fireflies to get the light into the lighthouse. But here we just bring a new lamp.
Beautiful.
Indeed. All right, Morten, we have
Hey,
fixed
Morton, I fixed your lantern, man.
Why, that's some golly great news, Buana. Now, if only I could get a hold of some blueprints, we'd have the lighthouse spinning again as well.
All right. So so we still need the blueprints. And they still won't do
It's
anything.
no use, Buana. We'll need to find me old blueprints to get the machine back to life.
Alright. But now, I'm thinking here that maybe we can now get the bartender from the bar. I forgot its name. So maybe we can now get the bartender out of there, and then we can use the lift. But actually maybe not. I think that we have to find the blueprints first, but let's see.
Yo!
What can I help you with, sir?
I want eel rinse.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah,
It's gone dry
okay.
during the big blackout. Shipments aren't coming in the way it's supposed to, now the lighthouse is out. But once it starts working again, I'll run off and buy a whole new crate of it. You have my word, sir.
Alright.
I got to hit the streets.
Give 'em hell, sir.
And something tells me that these guys are not going to be very excited about the news
Hey,
either.
sailors! How's it going?
Hey, Buana, what's happening?
They don't really care about the little development we have done with the lighthouse so far.
See you guys later.
So we still need the blueprints.
It's a replica of an old ghost ship called the Mistraker. It's Morton's favorite ship.
Would these guys be interested in this?
Hey, look! I got a little toy boat.
That is the fabled ghost ship of Captain Mbima.
A ghost ship?
Legend has it she still roams the mist in an eternal battle with the mightiest eels, the Hungries. It's an old mister's wisdom that once your eye catches sight of the vessel, every second you gaze at it will double your riches.
Well,
Makes
damn.
me wish you was holding the real thing, Buana.
Alright, so they are not too interested in this. Want the almanac? But then again, if they wanted this, they could have just took it off from the wall by themselves.
I doubt he's interested.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Okay, but about the club, can we now actually get inside there? But then again, I'm quite sure that we have to use the lift in order to get there. And for that we need the blueprints, because then we can get the lighthouse working, and that makes the bartender go away.
I need to go inside to do some electricity things.
Whatever you need to do to fix the lamp, you do it out here. You hear me? This ain't no working class joint.
Well, alright.
Later.
Alright. So we can't get inside there yet, even as a repairman. And I think we also... Oh wait, maybe the blueprints are in that book. In that book back at the bar with those 3 misters. So I guess that we have to cook up a stew of some kind, possibly. We may have to cook up a stew. Well, the only place that with real... Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I was thinking here that maybe we could have used that fire to cook up something with this can here, and the lobsters in it. But no. But here is the actual teapot. We could cook it here.
One bowl of smoking hot lobster soup coming right up. Voila! Hey, it actually smells pretty good.
Alright, nice. So we got some lobster soup. And now, back to the bar. And here we are. Here's your lobster soup.
Hey, look what Master Chef Buana cooked you.
Oh, golly, Buana. That smells delicious. Can I have it? Is it for me?
It's all yours, man. If I can borrow the book.
Oh, Captain, can he have the book? Please? My life depends on it, I swear.
Go ahead, Buana. We've got plenty more of those. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Oh,
Me
thanks,
too.
guys.
Okay, so we got the book now. Now, let's hope that those lobster leftovers in that can were not too expired. otherwise he might
No time
his
to
stomach
be
may
hanging
not be able
around
to
in
take
the
it.
bar now. I've got to rescue Lena.
What did I click? Whatever. So yeah. let's just hope that Gimbo won't get sick from eating those lobsters. So let's take a look at the book here again. Yeah, it's like aha, there we go. So maybe we have to bring this to Morten, I think was his name. Morten. Alright, Morten, will this book help you?
Hey, what do you make of this, man?
Well, son, I'll be a crimp in a casket. This is exactly what I need.
Yes.
Oh, golly, I almost had it right all along. I just need to swap the shifter with the main cog and switch on the doohickey over there, will ya?
Aha. And now it's working.
I can't believe it! Old Faithful is up and spinning again! Thank you so much for your help, Buana.
No problem.
man.
Many a mister will finally be able to make their way back into port. Perhaps now the town of Port Artue can finally return back to normal.
Alright, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to stop this episode here. We have done, once again, some very, very great progress so far. And folks, truth to be told, I think that this game is still a little bit too easy. Or at least so far, ever since I started to play Chapter 2, I haven't got I haven't got stuck, even once. Yet. Not once. It has been so simple and straightforward and thus easy so far. So I'm really hoping that we are gonna get some more tougher puzzles in the future. But what do we need to do in the next episode? Well, we still need to find some oil or grease for the what was it? What was it? That pulley thing up here. God damn it! What was it called again? This reel, yeah. We're gonna need some oil or grease for that reel, and then in the next episode we're gonna back to that bar, let the bartender know that the lighthouse is fixed. He's gonna leave the bar to get some of that eel rinse for us, and then we'll use the lift to get to the VIP room of the Club Tempa. Most likely, but we'll see whether it's going to be that simple, and we actually have to do something else before we can do that. But hey, like I said, we'll see in the next episode. But now, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more The Journey Down.